Today we're going to do a flip through of Rita Berman's Hidden Seasons coloring book. We're going to do a chatty flip through. If you know me, friends, or if you don't, I'm Tara at Tara Tripoli Arts. I'm a very chatty human. If you're only here to see the pages and you could care less about what I have to say, skip to the end and I have it on just the flip with music and you could get it done really quick. If, however, you would like to know or you're curious about how an artist approaches someone else's illustrations, how I would color them in, what I think about this book, I would stay for the chat because you're going to get my honest opinions and either you love me or you don't. Either way, I'm very glad you're here. So this is Rita Berman's Hidden Seasons. At first glance, the book is just absolutely beautiful. I love the way her covers are. I feel they're very unique. I am very new to coloring. It has been 18 days. Not even, because I didn't get my first coloring book in the mail until November 4th, and today is November 18th, but I am completely, utterly hooked. I have a lot of books. We're not going to see them all today. We're focusing on this one. I love this. It's very inspiring to me. And I follow her on Instagram. She's amazing. Utterly amazing. This is my second book. Well, there's one on the way. There's another one on the way. But this is the second book of hers I have. I also have Hidden Ocean. I wanted a book that I could dedicate 2026 to, which is why I got this book. I'm looking for something for seasons, so this is perfect. I want to color seasonally, and maybe I don't, but I want something that can last all year, so it's not just a theme, like an ocean book, which I have hers. I have Joanna Basford's Lost Ocean. I have all these flower books. I'm kind of burnt out on singular type books, and how am I burnt out after 18 days? I don't know. First up, we have a beautiful glossy cover. I did color some of the designs in Hidden Ocean, and it was very difficult because it's glossy. What do you guys do with these? Do you color these? I feel like I've seen some people color these. What are you using to get it to stick? They're so daggone cute. I almost want to scan this. I want to make stickers out of this. Does she have stickers? I don't know. I love these designs. They're so adorable. Then we have the nameplate page. I love this. And Jess at Coloring Bumblebee, she started a challenge or a tag. I'm not sure which one. I don't know the lingo yet, friends. I'm learning. I'm 18 days into my coloring journey and I'm completely hooked. But it's 52 weeks of completing a nameplate page. Was it the nameplate or the title page? I might be totally wrong here, and if so, I do apologize. I promise I'm paying attention. I'm just overwhelmed. All I'm doing is coloring and watching videos and making videos, and I'm also a nurse practitioner, and I have other things to do. I love to eat, I love to cook, but I'm so hooked on coloring, I'm dreaming about it, literally. It's waking me up in the middle of the night because I just want to color. I'm going to take this as a challenge. 52 weeks, so each week complete a nameplate page, but I don't want to start now. I want to start in January. I want this to be my book of the year. And if you want to join that challenge with me, if you have this book, if you don't have this book and you just want to challenge yourself to create something weekly, that's going to be difficult, friends, because I have a hard time finishing things. But this is very small. It's a little illustration. I wouldn't go beyond the border. I don't really necessarily want to do stuff with white space. I mean, I could do soft pastels. I just want to get this one over with. Maybe that's wrong, but it's who I am. Wow, this is a beautiful illustration, and this is really setting the tone for what's to come in the book. Let's grab our markers or pencils or paints and dive in and create art. I love this. I love her whimsical style. You got the pencil sharpener. So creative. I love this. The title page, the little ladybug, super cute. I already know some people are going to go crazy blinging this out. That's not really me. My brain doesn't really work like that. I will say I love her paper. I mean, I haven't used this book. I've not flipped through this book myself like I just glimpsed at it. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same. You have the copyright information page. Then we have a like introduction. I've spent 365 days mindfully watching the cycle of the seasons and now convinced that each season possesses its very own magic. I love that. First, I love magic. Here is a collection of my favorite drawings. I hope that you will be enchanted as I am by the changes in nature. Have a lot of fun coloring in this book. So I am very drawn to this. I love these little vignettes. They're like small victory styles, but completely different. And I hear a lot of people saying small victory styles, but other artists create little vignettes also. It's not just Joanna Basford. Joanna Basford does an amazing job, but it's not just Joanna Basford. And Rita Berman is totally like no one else is Rita Berman. Well, all artists are unique. I'm unique as an artist. Everybody is different, but I love her little birds. I love birds. And the fish, this is beautiful. I could see coming in and I want to just color one thing and I'm just going to do this today. I'm just going to do this or maybe that. Maybe I'm going to do the whole page. Maybe I'm going to put soft pastels. I might get some ink, not ink tints. That's on my wish list for Christmas. I want those ink tints, but distressed inks, which I also don't have. So that's on my wish list also. But I do love this concept. And this isn't even, we're not even in the book yet. I love this. Absolutely love it. Oh, wow. Her flowers are so different than any flowers I have ever seen. I love how these the what is it called? If I can think of it, I'll pop it up on the screen. My brain is overwhelmed right now. I love this. I love her the way she does leaves, the little buds, beautiful, and this bird. Now, I will say I'm not as much a fan of ornamental. For some reason, it works on fish, at least in my opinion. But in other animals, in birds, okay, birds, I might be able to get on board with. But when I see this in a bear, like in Joanna Basford's book, I don't know what to do with it. I'm too literal. Well, am I? I am who I am. But anyway, I love her bird. It's beautiful. And if I can just get away from having to make something realistic, like I want realistic. What books are you guys using for that? And I know you're going to say Kirby Roseanne or Rosanus, however you say it. And yes, but there's so much done in that book. It's like already done. It's not grayscale, but there's so much detail that I feel like it's complete. It just needs it just needs color. So what am I doing in a book? I'm coloring. But the way my brain works, I want to put the more of the shading in myself, and I know everybody is different. I do love her line work here. It's simple but pretty, and the way that she stylizes makes the animals so cute. I could absolutely see coloring this. I can. And picking like maybe this would be like well, to me it looks like spring. Does this book go in order like this? Where does it start with? Spring? Like if I'm going to use this book in January, I'm going to have to start at the back of the book because this isn't going to be January. I need to look into this. This page is phenomenal. And it's very different. Do you see how the centers of these flowers are very different than these flowers? These are more realistic. This is more, not necessarily cartoonish, but I'm just going to say more cartoonish, but I like it. Which one do I like more? I'm probably more drawn to these, but I do like these. This I can, and I don't like circles, but I really like this one. And I think it's because it's broken. I like when things expand past. It's also not a circle. I love her line work. I love it. I love how white the paper is and how black the ink is. You can tell it's just so well made, and I love the splatters. This is super cute. I'm very inspired by this page. Okay. This is more of like just a pattern page. I like it. It's maybe not my favorite. Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, obviously color the leaves. All different styles of leaves. You have more ornamental, more simple, more realistic. I mean, that's how I'm looking at them. I love the way that she does. I love the style. It's so Interesting. And like this right here, I don't know how I would color this. What would you guys do? I do like that this is a focal point and that it's not in the dead center, but it is drawing your eye here. So if I was going to color this, I would make this the highlight. So maybe either the darkest point on the page or the lightest point on the page and then fan out, drawing your eye to here. And if I was the type of person to draw something in there, maybe I would put something hidden in here, like a rabbit, like behind, like put the rabbit in there and it's behind the flowers, like so you see it. I have yet to do something like that. Obviously, I draw, but I don't necessarily want to draw on someone else's art. But maybe I need to get past that. Because why not? That's what these books are for. What do you guys think? Oh, okay. I love this. I love these little houses. They're all different. Look at this little bird. Oh my goodness. How did she come up with this? It's got the center point. So is this supposed to be like it's hanging on a rope? This is very, like, this is a, what is the word I'm looking for? This is a complete page. Like, these are not vignettes. Like, this is a scene and you can put a background in. I like that it's not going all the way to the edge. The turtle double spread I did, it worked out beautifully because her books are great. This is stitch and glued. Forgot to mention that in the beginning. You could see the stitch right there. But I would go all the way. I would go all the way. I'd mask off this and I would full on page. Or maybe not. I love her butterfly. I like the way that she approaches the greenery and adds those dots. And these are phenomenal. This is very realistic looking, but it's also very whimsical. This bird is so pretty. Look, it's got pearls on. It's got pearls on. I'm very inspired by this page. Oh, yes, this is spring. Without a doubt. Look, it's raining. Oh, I love this. Oh my goodness, do you see that cat? How did I not see that? See, I really need to approach a page and sit with it before I ever start. One of my favorite things to do is just to flip through coloring books. So like I flip through them again and again. After I flip through this, then I watch your videos if you have this book, even though I've probably already seen it. I didn't want to watch too much of it to get swayed into how I'm going to feel about the book. Then I want to know, what do you think about it? It is so much fun. I love this. Love this. Oh my word. And look at these pretty flowers. This and water, like full on rain. This is beautiful. Make it gray. Maybe it's a gray day. Everyone just hung their umbrellas here to dry, but it's just soaked. This is so adorable. I'm very inspired. What do you think, friends? You want to color along this? This might be my favorite page. I forgot to mention I am going to do at least 3 of my top pages, but sometimes I can't keep it to 3. Oh, wow. Does she just do a lot of cats? I love these cats. Look at that. Look at the patterns on it. This is so cute. I could almost see this as a double page spread, even though it's not. But carry the background. And again, it's not going all the way to the corner, which I really like. So I probably would want to put something behind there. So maybe I would just do soft pastels like grays. Because see the rain clouds. Oh, I love it. Yes. And are these the same umbrellas? Kind of. That looks like this one. This is this one. This one, I don't see that one. So maybe it's very cute. And whoa, look at this town. There's a plant in the window. All of these windows. And it's a gray day. This, I love this. Look at how big those cats are. This is the part. Oh, look at the lantern. I didn't even see this. So you could do a gray day, but this is on. And it's casting a light. I am so inspired. I need to color, friends. We've got to wrap this up. I want to color this. Did I say this was my... I like this one. Goodness. Okay, this is my jam. I'm going to do this as a double page spread. It just works. It works. I can see it like that. We could do the background one day so we're not overwhelmed. And I love soft pastels. I don't want to mask. If I'm doing distressed inks, which I've never done, but I'm going to get some. I'm going to get some one day. I don't want to mask all this off. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm not doing pencil. I'll be here forever. It'll take me all year to do it. So the best way, I mean, I know a lot of people use markers, but I don't necessarily like the look. So soft pastels it is. And it would be quick, super quick to do. And then we can have so much fun decorating the umbrellas. Because you know umbrellas, there's like it pop with color. And the cats, the light, very cute. I love this page. I love it. Oh, wow. Now this is a double page, isn't it? This is a double page spread. Wow. Look, this bird is looking over. Is that an otter? I think that's an otter. They would be in the water. And the fish. This is so cute. And see, you could have fish here, even though it looks like they're out of the water, they're in the water. This is very fun. Oh, look. That poor little fish. The dragonflies. I love dragonflies. I'll pop on the screen a dragonfly painting that I've done. It's totally different, but I do love dragonflies. And when I took the photo of that dragonfly to paint it, I was at the zoo in Indianapolis. This was, I don't know, 27 years ago. And I remember that day that I took that picture. And, I used my long lens camera. Obviously, I wasn't on top of the dragonfly, and I'm probably not going to be able to find the original photo of the dragonfly. But every time I look at the dragonfly picture, it's actually in my kitchen, which is where we are right now. It brings me back to that day at the zoo. And it was such an amazing day. That was a day that I was doing a paint with me. Like I was one of the artists there. They chose my work as the featured artist. And was it the flamingos or the elephant? I think the flamingos went on the cover for their, what is it called? What am I thinking of? For their auction to raise money. But I remember that day and the dragonfly, and this reminds me of that day. Now, these are obviously not flamingos. I'm very inspired by this. There's a lot. Like, this is overwhelming, but then again, I did the turtle page. The turtle page was overwhelming. Could I approach these in a similar fashion? I said fish. I can have the ornaments in there, and it's fine. Why can't I have it with wildlife? And I like this doesn't. I can make this one realistic. I'm very inspired. And I'm looking at everything's really green. Maybe we would do Neocolor 2s in the background. We could do Neocolor 2s back here too, so that's an option. And I might put up a poll on my YouTube channel if we choose this as the page, and it's going to be 1. Like it or not, I'm going to consider this 1. So would we want to do Neocolor 2s, pastels? I did look, and it looked like somebody said watercolors in the past, and I'm sorry I didn't see that when I went full on pastels. And we could do watercolors. I don't necessarily like putting so much water on the pages, but I know her pages, at least in the other book, can handle it. But Neocolor 2s is just so easy. Pastels is easier. Pastels is faster and it's dry. Maybe we would go full on Neocolor 2s here because then we can put all of the sky. But I want to do a lot of green back here. So green coming up to the blue of the sky. And then the blue down here so it mirrors. So you have the blue sky mirroring in the water, and this is more green, vivid green. The flowers just started blooming. It makes me think of this place called Muscatatuck in Seymour, Indiana, that I've spent decades there painting and taking photos, and they have otters and they have birds. I see a lot of dragonflies there, and it's like marshland. I don't know about fish. There's probably fish in the water. I've not seen the fish because I'm not going in the water. I love this page. I'm looking forward to coloring that. Oh, wow. See, I want to say it, but what did I say earlier? There's not just Johanna Basford that can do small victories. I love this concept, and when I actually get around to finishing my coloring book that I've been working on for months and months, I want to add something like this. I love it because it's just so approachable. I love this if you like to garden. So interesting. Oh, is that a caterpillar? I think that's a caterpillar. It's so cute. And her flowers are so different. Like you could not mistake her style at all. And these are very realistic looking. So I'm very drawn to them with the ladybug. And oh, is that a strawberry? I love this. I love that. Wow. I don't know what this is with the bubbles. Um, they're not in the water. Oh, this is that a snail? I guess that must be a butterfly. They're super cute. What would you guys do with that? I don't know what to do with that. I love the eggs. They're beautiful. And look at that leaf. Wow. Okay. I am very drawn to this, but some of them I don't know what I would do, but I am very drawn to it. Okay, this is definitely a double page spread. Look at these flowers. Phenomenal. There's a ladybug. I love this flower. Butterfly, a butterfly. Another ladybug. Wow. This flower is phenomenal. Oh, there's another butterfly. This flower is phenomenal. I want to like paint this. What are the bubbles for? You guys know? I'm sure somebody said it and you guys are like, Tara, just do your research. But I want to be surprised. What are the bubbles for? Is it mist? Because it's spring? Is it like supposed to think maybe it's raining, turn this into a rain scene? That's a beautiful flower. This. I don't know what these are, why they're there. It's like some ornamental and some realistic. So I would make these the focal point, like this, and this, to draw your eye around. What do you guys do with the white space? I don't want to do anything. Unless you guys really want me to. Then I would consider it. Okay. Yes, this is a palette cleanse page. I'm not usually drawn to pages like this, but this one I am because I love the variety. You've got critters, you've got flowers, you've got fruit, leaves. It looks like there's a little bit of everything. It does repeat, but this is not a mandala page. This could be fun to kind of experiment with different colors. I really like it. I wouldn't do a background necessarily. Maybe I would just do each one because it'd be hard to get in there. Oh, that's cute. I like this. I mean, I don't consider this to be like a page to do. It's more like little things to do one at a time or here and there. Now this, I like it. It's kind of a circle. How do I feel about this page? I like the fruit. This is very cute. What are the circles? Please, please, one of my friends, tell me what they are. That is a beautiful butterfly. This is why I love looking at books. Because at first glance, I'm like, I'm not so drawn to it. But the more I look at it, I'm like, wow, that would be beautiful, bright, vivid colors. This, the center, popping out. Look at the detail. Now I want to color this. That is why I love looking at coloring books. Okay, is this a double page spread? I don't think so. This book seems very different. It's very different than Hidden Oceans. I feel like on Hidden Oceans, things went all the way across. I like that, is that how we're saying it is? But I'm glad it's not in the spine. That really bothers me. Yeah. So double page, not in the spine. This is not a double page. I'm going to take it because there's a white border. Wow. Oh my word. So this is the sun. What is that? Is that a bird? It's not a bat. Is that a bat? What time of day is this? And what are these? The circles. I keep asking. I love the bench. There's so much going on. Honestly, I'm not very drawn to this page because I don't know what to do. Like, there's so much. I would have to really stare at this page because otherwise I'm probably going to color over something I shouldn't have. I have a tendency to do that. How many whips do I have? I don't even want to look. I have so many whips. I like it, but I'm not, this is not one I'm drawn to, but I really like the way she does clouds. Now this one I'm more drawn to. These swans are spectacular. They are, and I love the water. Like, they're realistic. She gives you enough. You got the water, the foliage hanging down. This could be like in the mist. The big flowers around. You have the wind. It's a windy spring day. Maybe up here, very muted. Muted. But muted, when I say muted, I mean muted background, but the greenery is a little bit more vivid, but pastel color. I see pastels. The white swan, the blue water, really drawing attention here. And then maybe brighter colors down here. I'd have to think about that. I want a cohesive palette, but I'm going to do I'm going to do these bright, but pastel. I'm very drawn to this page. That's a contender. Another circle. Very realistic flowers. These are spectacular. It's like in a frame, so I don't have to go out. Only have to worry about what's in here. Very inspired by this. I don't know what these are. Just leaves, whimsy. And look, cherries? Are those cherries? Okay. I'm vibing that. This could be a metal border. It could be greenery. Beautiful flowers. And I love like the focal point brings your eye right here. Very, very pretty. Definitely. Well, if there's only 3, I'm already at 3. Which one? I said this one. 1. Do really like that. This one. 2. This one. 3. 4. I don't know. I really like it. Oh, I had to put a sweater on. It's chilly over here where I'm at in Indiana. Before I looked at this beauty, look at this page. Oh my word. We got a light source. Another cat. I love the cats. I'm definitely more of a dog person. I'm allergic to cats. But I love this cat is adorable. All the flowers. Again, I'm so literal. I don't know why the leaves are here like this, but I love this. It does go all the way to the edge. This is like a full-on page. Is this the only? I like it. I like it a lot. This screams spring. This is just going to take a really long time. Like, I look at all these flowers. I'm going to have to choose a color palette. Definitely can do some work on the window. Glass. Can do some stuff with glass. There's a book. That's cute. The teapot. You can even put a design on the teapot, although there's so much going on. Does it need a design? Oh, and the chair. I just saw the chair. Like, do woodwork type stuff. And it says she started some of the bricks. There's a lot going on this page. I'm overwhelmed. It's beautiful. This would be like a lengthy. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Okay. Wow. I'm looking at this as a double page spread. I mean, look at this. I mean, I want to start here, but I'm looking at this. I would want, if it's not a double page spread, I think it is. I'm going to say it is because I'm seeing similar, 2 different ones, a butterfly and, is this a butterfly or a moth or? It's beautiful. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. See, I can deal with the ornamental on something like this because they are ornamental. In nature, that's how they look. Like when I did I know it's not, I don't think it's a dragonfly. When I did the dragonfly, maybe it is a dragonfly. Is it? I'm looking at my dragonfly right now, and I think it is a dragonfly. I think it is a dragonfly. There's just so much that you can do with it, and this is phenomenal. I love it. I love it. There's like little flowers coming off of them. Whimsy. Realistic, though. Beautiful double page spread. Vibrant colors. Oranges. Maybe purple flowers. Orange, and some purple details in here with like a greenish background. Bluish green. I love teal. I love teal. Hey, I'm like Sarah Renee Clark. Isn't her favorite color teal? I always want to do a teal background. It's all I want to do. I love it. I love it. This is screaming to me. This is going to have to be a contender. Well, friends, is this a double page spread? Yes, it is. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to really pay attention here. Love the clouds. I've never painted clouds from Rita Berman because I only have her Hidden Oceans book. This is adorable. Look at the clothesline and the bird. The bird's holding up. You got a bell, brass. I love doing brass. The kite. My youngest son, of course, he's 27. He was flying a kite the other day. Love it. More clotheslines. More clotheslines. More clotheslines. It extends all the way in, but look at how flat this book lays. And why is there water here? Okay, so we've got the houses, the lighthouse. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can see Karen from my Colorful Country Life. Do you have this book? I'm going to tag you. Do you have this book? You've got to get this book if you don't have this book. Do you do Rita Berman stuff? The lighthouse with the light coming out. She would kill this. She would crush this page, this double page. Look, lemonade or limeade. I like maybe a mixture. It's got mint leaves in there, is what it looks like. There's another. Oh, I love her little cats. Look at how happy that cat is. You got the steps. This is like the waterfront scene. I'm from New York originally. I used to go to Breezy Point and Seaside Heights, which is in the Jersey Shore in New Jersey. This is like vibing that. Of course, the houses don't look like this. And I don't think I've ever seen a lighthouse there. But so you got that. Then you have the water right there. And look at it. Look at the water. Phenomenal. That fish is happy. That fish is is this like one of those little boats like a kid would make out of paper? That's what it looks like. It's really cute. You got the crab, another fish, another fish, another fish. There's probably something hidden in here. Look at the stone. You can continue it. I am very drawn to this page. The shutters are open. It's spring. Wow, what is this? What is this? Does anybody know what this is? It looks like an ornament, but it can't be an ornament. What is it? I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me what that is. I love this. And look, it's warm out. They got their bathing suits. You got florals. You have some of everything on this page. I see this being like, if that confessions tag comes back, this would be my most colorful page. I'm not even going to go for a color palette on here. I'm doing full on bright blue sky. Everything's colorful, different color houses. It's kind of like, a purple house, a red house, a blue house, whatever. And then you got the water. I love this spread. Love it. Another double page spread. Do you consider this a double page spread? I do. I love how flat her books lay. I love it. So this is going to the beach. Are we in summer yet? Probably in summer. We're in summer because, yeah. Is that the first page of summer? How do you know? I'm going to say yes. This is, to me, the first page of summer. This is screaming summer. You got dominoes. You got a hat, glasses, bathing suits, drinks, ice cream. You got the lifeguard. What is this? The raft, the lifeguard, whatever it's called. A camera. Yep, I would have one. Flip-flops. Very cute. Now, as much as I love this, I'm not drawn to painting it or coloring it, rather. There's just so much. There's so much going on. It's not a scene, right? This is a scene. I am in love with this spread. In love. Do I have to wait till summer to color this? I don't see why. Do I have to? I got this because I want to do it throughout the year, but do I have to do them in order? I'm not doing it in order. That's a very cute bathing suit, by the way. I mean, I love this, and I might change my mind and make this it's very, very nice. I don't know. Headphones? I would have to sit with this. There's so much going on. Wow, I can't believe how many double page spreads there are. Look at this. See, now this, I am completely overwhelmed. I don't know if and when I would ever color this. There is this would take weeks. Look at the cat. Okay, so you got the pillows. It's a beautiful summer day. Maybe you're sitting out and it's maybe a little bit chilly. It's June. In my mind, this is June. And so in June, it could be cold. So many different flowers. She does such, but they're all different. I love that. I love how different they are. And again, what are these? Just ornaments hanging in things? Why? What are the ornaments for? What am I missing? I read the book. What did it say? I mean, the book. Very own magic. Favorite drawings. I don't know why there's ornaments hanging in the tree, but I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Got this beautiful cat. I don't know why there's bubbles. Confused by the bubbles. I love the pillows. She does a phenomenal job drawing pillows. This house, my body's doing this right now. It's beautiful. I'm not drawn to coloring this. It's just so overwhelming. Oh, is everything a double page spread? This is very interesting. You got the rabbit. Ooh. I didn't say who, but I said ooh, and look, there's an owl. I love that owl. Okay, I got to color this just because of the owl. I don't have to worry about the sky, so that's awesome. I need to do this in my books. There's garland. Oh, wait, what am I looking at here? This is a camping site. You got the tents, super cute. Oh, is that a tent? No. What is this? What are these things? Okay, holding up the flags. The trees are so cute. Ornamental, but cute. You got the light. This adorable camper. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I love the curve, the design of it. Look, they're chopping wood. They got, a fire. And it's a night scene, so the fire, it's glowing. I'm drawn to this page. There's stuff on this page I don't want to color, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. Or this. What is that? I don't know, but I want to do it because of this and this. I love the way she does animals. Phenomenal. That owl is like, hello, paint me. Wow. Wow. There is so much going on this double page. Beautiful double page spread. You got the water. It's the summer. This beautiful frog, the lily pad, the dragonflies. Oh, I love these, what do you call these? These things that stick out of the marsh. You got the mountains in the background, the sun, the wood ducks. I think those are wood ducks. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You could do the water. Look at the grasshopper. The grasshopper, the flowers. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love it. Love, love, love it. What do you think, friends? Another double page spread that's very similar to this other. That's not an ornament. That's a parsnip, it looks like. So food and flowers. I'm more drawn to this. I'm more drawn to this page than this one, although if you like summery vibes and the hat is cute. Food. You know how I might approach these pages? I'm going to bring up Johanna Basford's Small Victories. If I approached it like today, I'm just going to do the pairs. And I might actually want to do more. I love that she doesn't finish them. I love that. Pick a little bit. Like actually last night, I did 2 little vignettes on 2 different pages in Small Victories. Like, because, they're small. Maybe one day I'll just do this, then I'll do the eggplant. I love this. I'm very drawn to food. I'm always hungry. That's a very cute carrot. And look at the peas. Okay, I'm definitely coloring this. I'm very drawn to this. Is this going to be one of the top 5? There's too many on the list already. Oh. Is this a double page spread? It looks like it's continuing. I'm trying to envision. So this is far away. And this is close up. I love this. The boats, they got the lighthouse. There's so much going on. But look at the crab. The fish. This is more approachable to me. Yeah, I'm just even thinking about this page. I don't see me ever doing this. But I would have to figure out what some of the stuff is because I don't know what it is. So if somebody can tell me what these things are, I would have to just approach this differently, or I don't know what it is and I just color them and forget about it. But I'm more drawn to this. This is not one of my favorite pages because there's too many others. You got food. I love seeing food on a page. It's windy. Beautiful summer day. Is it day? It's a day. I'm going to say it's day. And this is close up. So you got a bike. I love bikes. If you don't know, I'm a mountain biker. I love to ride my bike. An umbrella, just in case. Oh, an umbrella because it's sunny. You got your sunglasses. They're drawing. This is super cute. Starfish. This is very cute. And you could do them separate. You could just continue the color palette. It does look like it's not a full-on page spread. I would want to continue the color themes in both, but you don't have to do them at the same time. I want to do the bike. It's pouring rain down where I am today, and there's no way I'm getting on my bike. Another little vignette page. This is the travel page. They got the tent, fishing pole. Is that a fishing pole? Yes. Sleeping bag, backpack. This is very cute. Think of it like, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do that. I like that. Very interesting sneakers. I saw somebody, it wasn't this, somebody do a shoe with a bunch of stuff, or was it a shoe or a roller skate? I don't remember who it was, but I saw their YouTube. They're an artist. It was so creative. I'm not drawn to this page, but thinking about what she did, maybe I would be. And I just approach this by just choose a color palette. Shout out to Sarah Renee Clark. I know there's some haters out there. I had version 1 also. I did gift it to my son, Kevin, who's a web developer. He wants to use it to help him design color palettes for websites, which is such an amazing idea. You know what? They're amazing. And the way that she revamped it, I like what she did. So I would want to choose a color palette, although I have a hard time sticking to them. Choose a color palette and just go for it. Just go for it. I'm not drawn to it, but I would do it. I would do it. And maybe I would try a completely different medium. Something I'm not used to doing. Maybe I would actually bust out my paints and just start painting in actual watercolor or acrylic paint on this page. I might do that. Oh, wow. Look at this double page spread. I'm very drawn to this. I don't know what these are. What are these? I don't know what this is, but I love it. So we've got houses. Is this water? I don't know what this is. Do you see any fish? Hills? Maybe this is hills. I would make it hills instead of water. Oh. Are we getting into fall? I can't skip ahead. I want to skip ahead. I think we're getting into fall. Look. Leaves. They're blowing. Okay. What are these? Feathers? I don't know. The birds are spectacular. Look at that little bird and its little nest. You got a camera. Ooh, that's adorable. That's adorable. You got a picnic area. I think I would have to just approach this and forget the patterns there. Or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I would go full on. I got to figure this out. Ooh, look at that little cat. I don't know. I don't know. I like the acorns. This has got to be fall. The galoshes? Is that the name? It's very cute. I would definitely do this. I just have to get over whatever problems I have with it because it's so adorable. It's so adorable. And I'm doing it. Okay. Well, out of every page in the book, I'm the least drawn to this. Am I? Was there one other one There might have been one other one. Oh, those are so nice. I love that. That's good. Love that. Love that. Maybe it was this one. Yeah. This was the bottom contender. And it's actually, it's a very nice page. Sorry, Rita. This is definitely the bottom. I don't know what it is. Fireworks? I don't know. This is just zone out and just put some color down. My brain doesn't work like that. Maybe it will, but I love this. Look at the little mice. The mice are so cute. Mice in life are not cute. You don't want mice in your house. There's a bunch of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I missing any? I love it. You got the berries, the butterflies. These mice, I want to color this. This is adorable. Another butterfly, the leaves. Oh, this is really cute. I love these little berries. I would color this. I don't really care for this page. I'm sorry. Unless I approach these like are they buildings? What are they? This looks like a house. This could be the Empire State Building. If I approached it like that and I just, what is this, corn? I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that. Okay. I love food. I did say that. There's so much going on. This could be a super colorful, just go for it type of page. Are these potatoes? I think so. Parsnip. I don't know what this is. Carrot, different carrots. Beets. I love this. I would have to do some research to try to figure out what these are. I love the greenery. I'm very drawn to this page. I'm very drawn to it. Again with the bubbles. Maybe it's just a style thing, which I like. If that's all it is, unless it has a meaning. If it has a meaning and I don't know what the meaning is, I need to know. I am very drawn to this double page spread. Okay. We got a circle. You know how I feel about circles. I'm not as drawn to this. It's pretty. I could see making this spectacular with your color choices. I like that the circle is broken up with these little dots. Not my favorite page, but I love that flower. Love this mushroom. I love it, but there's a lot going on. Butterfly. It's very, very pretty. I could see doing this we're in autumn, right? Yes. Autumnally. What do you guys think? I need to see somebody do some of these pages so that I get a better understanding. Another double page spread. Okay, leaves. I like these little leaf shapes. They look like pineapples. Lots of different leaves. Again with the swoop. I like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What is this? Oh, I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing a page. I mean, this is very nice. I'm not as drawn to it because there's really not a lot happening, although there's so much happening. I would almost need to put something in there. And was it just with the flowers? I think it was. So was there just one? I'm more drawn to this because I love flowers, and these are very beautiful. So what would I put back here? I don't have to put anything, but maybe I would. Maybe I would challenge myself and put something back there. This feels like it would need something back there, but why? If I just approach this like all fall colors, that could be a great challenge. I don't know what kind of leaf this is. It looks different than all the others. Lots of different things happening on the page. Oh, I am here for this. Not this year. I love these pumpkins. They're totally different. Is this double page spread? I'm going to say no. This is totally different, although you still have 9 pumpkins. I love these pages, both of them. I'm probably more, which one am I more drawn to? I'm going to say both of them because this is phenomenal. I cannot wait to color this. And I might even do it in September. And I got to wait till October. You want to plan your year with me? That's going to be coming out soon. Make sure you subscribe. I want to color this in October. I am so hyped up. Can I wait that long? I'm not coloring it now. I'm done. I'm done with the fall. I'm full on Christmas. This is phenomenal. So many things to color. So creative. I love this. Oh, look at the spider web in there. I love both of these pages. I don't know. I feel like I might be more drawn to this. It's just easier to, like, I could just do this one October 1st, October 2nd, October 3rd. So 18, you got 18 of them. One every day. One every day. The background, if you want to do a background, and the background, you could spend the whole month of October just doing these 2 pages. I love it. I love it. I love those flowers. Wow. Wow. Look at this double page spread. You got the brick, the cobblestone road going somewhere. I don't know what that is, but I'm here for it. Is this just wind? Yeah, it's fall. It's windy. You could get see, and the thing of it is, I don't know what a lot of these things are because they're super ornamental, but it works on this layout, and Rita has given us enough of real looking stuff, right? And enough of whimsy so that, well, that's not whimsy, but I'm just pointing, so that we can really just create something spectacular in a beautiful fall-inspired color palette. I love so many pages in this book so far. Oh, hold the presses. Oh, I gotta look here first, but she's a beauty. I love this page. Oh, is this going to be the first thing I color in September or earlier? She's beautiful. It's framed so well. I love this. I love this. And this is interesting. Little vignettes, whatever that is in the background, just so it's cohesive with this. I like that. I would probably paint the background in this, whatever I do this tree, and make it like a double page spread, although it's not. I'm very drawn to the way that she draws these. That's very cute. I love it. I could do so much with shading on these. It's very pretty, but this, oh my goodness, I love this page. I am in love with this page. I don't consider these to be double page spreads. Okay, so let's start here. Palette cleanse. Similar to those other pages with just like the little sun, not sun, the stuff in summer. So you have the fruit, autumn. I mean, this is very nice. I could see sitting down, watching one of your awesome YouTube channels, coloring and just coloring with you. And I'm just going to work on a couple of things here and there. It's beautiful. I love it. This, I don't really like wreaths all that much, but I do like this. In terms of a wreath, I'm glad it's not a circle on the outside. There is this inner circle, so what am I supposed to do there? I guess I could put a squirrel there, a chipmunk, a rabbit. Maybe I would draw that. Maybe I would. I don't like doing that, but maybe I will. But I love these. So even though it's a wreath shape, it's not a wreath. So I'm definitely drawn to this. I'm definitely drawn to it. Wow. Okay, we're on Christmas. Full on winter. Winter. Look at these mountains. Look at this. It's icy. It's cold. There's water. Is that water or wind? I'm going to say it's water. Look at this town. Imagine living here. Living here in these immense mountains and these huge, beautiful trees. It would take a very long time to do these. It's very, like, this is not, my brain doesn't go here, but I love it. Definitely going to do this in the wintertime, the Christmas season. Make these look like maybe Christmas trees. Oh, wow. This is a double page spread. It is, look at the rabbit. Oh, I love the sled, and it's having tea, and it's got steam, a lantern for a light source, house, Christmas. Oh, the stocking. Stocking and the Christmas tree over here. Oh, look at that bird. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. More lights. I would need to really sit with this page. I am without a doubt doing this. Do I want to do this year? Should this be in our Christmas plans? I said I'm going to start this next year. But if I start it next year, I have to wait almost to the end of the year to do this. Is that what I want to do? What does it start with? It starts in the spring. It starts in the spring, so I can't even start it in January then. Friends, I'm talking myself into it. Is this too ambitious for this year? I've only been coloring 18 days, or less than that, actually. I love this. I want to do it. You guys want to do it? Double spread, full pages, color along with the snow. This is screaming to me, please, please color me. Can I change my idea of starting next year? I think I can do what I want. Okay. Palette cleanse. It's cute. It's very cute. You could test out colors, combinations, just work on a couple of, I mean, I'm not very drawn to this page, but if you just use it for that, it's pretty. Like if you do it, if you don't want to do it, just do it. If you do this and you color them, it'll be inspiring when you flip through. You can try to make them 3D. This is very nice. It's super simple. Definitely more drawn to this. Come on. But I like this page. I pretty much like all the pages except for that one, I think. Oh, wow. I love this. I love this. This is a page that I would want to do. Do I want to do this year? Or do we want to do this year? How ambitious do we want to be? Wait until you see how many things I have planned for the month of December. That video, I'm going to film that after this. The list is long. The list is long. This is beautiful. I love the way she does ornaments. I love it. Okay. You know what I'm going to say, right? It's a wreath. This is a wreath. It's very pretty. You don't have to put something in the middle because it's little. You could literally just approach this as this is a pretty Christmas wreath. I do really like it. The way that she does these is just phenomenal. The poinsettias are very pretty. There's 3. Great. She's got such a great eye for composition. I don't hate this. In terms of wreaths, it's probably my favorite one. Just like the other seasons, the double page spread for Christmas, which I'm here for. Cute little gingerbread, desserts, a tree that's really cute. I would have to sit with this page. I see a lot of food, trees. Is that a cupcake? I don't know what that is. I would have to think about it. I'm going to need to look at Rita's Instagram for how she's coloring these. I'm not going to do this year because I'm overwhelmed. They're both different. I like that she doesn't have a lot of repeating things. I want new. I want surprises. Surprises inside. I do like this, but not this year. Not this year. Okay. This is not a double page spread. I'm not looking over there yet. We're going to focus here. Is this a pine cone? Are these pine cones? Is that what that is? Snowflakes. I don't know what it is. I think they're pine cones. If I approach this just as bright color or like make these like reddish, brownish with the snowflakes and then the background of like dark maybe or blue. I don't know. I'm not drawn to this if I'm being honest. This is one of the bottom pages, but if somebody colors this and they can give me an inspiration for it, I could see it could be phenomenal. And it's beautifully drawn. Okay, I've been dying to look at this. I'm trying not to look over there, but I just saw so much happening. Look at these are they reindeer or just deer? They're beautiful. Even though this is so incredibly stylized, I am very, very drawn to this page. It's whimsy. I want them to be like realistic, even though they have that. Realistic colors. in the back. Or maybe I would do blue trees. Because come on, it doesn't have to be realistic. Look, blue trees with like ice and snow and they're brown. Just for like that sounds and in I would do the background so in between it's dark, like make it a night scene. I'm inspired by that. I don't think I want to do it this year. Or maybe. I love animals. And I don't know if I should say this, friends. I was kind of disappointed in Wonderful Wildflowers because I heard that there were so many animals, but they're not the kind of animals I really want to paint because there's too much happening inside of there. So there's a lot of stuff. Rita's got not similar, but she's got stuff in here, but they look real. I'm more drawn to Rita's animals. So I want to do the animals. I could start it this year and just do the animals and have a whip for a year. That's about my style. And then I could color this not in December. I could start these this year and finish it. I could do this in January because who's to say it's Christmas? I love it. I love this page. Oh, wow. Okay, so another double page. This one is super cute. I feel like the ones I'm the most drawn to with these, I love those pumpkins. The ones I'm the most, did I just skip it? Yeah, I feel like this was the top contender, was the food. I think this wins. This wins for the double page like this. They're all different. Very, very interesting. You could have so much fun with color. And I had a hat like that. I had a hat like that and I had gloves like that. I mean, maybe not the same exact pattern. You got the ball of yarn. Like, oh, I love that hat. Like somebody just in these socks. Like, I just want to get cozy. I did tell you I'm cold. I love this. I would want to do, would I want to do full on Christmas color theme? Or have them just be a variety? I might want to do a variety. I love this. I'm going to start this year. Wow. Look at this. The Christmas parade. Fireworks. Wow. My heart is racing right now. Like I'm so inspired. This has been a very long video. Am I incredibly boring to you? I hope not. I love this. And there's not very many things to color. So this is very approachable. But I feel like I want this to be the grand finale when I finish the book next year. Oh, wow. Look at this. The sled presents, they're ice skating. There's a lot going on. And I'm exhausted right now, friends. I'm exhausted. My mind is like, I just want to color. I need to color right now. This is not going to be this year because I have to figure out what stuff is. If I have to figure out what it is, it's going to have to wait till next year. Ah. Whew. We made it, friends. We got the paper test page, which is also really cute, just to fill this out. I don't like, is this to swatch? I love the idea. I love it. And there's some of everything on here. Like, look, it's even washi tape. And then a little bit about Rita. She was born in 1971. I was born in 1974. You could definitely color this with the cute little birds. There's Rita. I love it. And then going with like the front of the page and then the back. Okay, I've narrowed it down to 5. Do I have 5? 5 pictures. I want to do way more than 5. I want to do almost every page in this book. My plan is to do the whole book, but not next year. There's too many things in the planning calendar. I mean, I don't actually have it filled in yet, but okay. So my top 5 pages, they're not in order. Oh, well, we'll start here. I love this. I absolutely love this spread. I cannot wait to paint it. I don't know. This might be my favorite one. Everything about this I love. I can't wait to work on this one. So that's 1. Oh, I love this one with the cute cats. I love this. I love this. In the spring, you guys want to do this with me as a double page? I hope so. Okay, so we've got 1. We've got 2. So far I'm vibing the spring. The next one. Oh, I skipped right over summer, didn't I? Absolutely. I can't wait to color this. I love it. So many ideas. And by next year, I'll be coloring a full year. Well, not quite. When I want to do this in September, probably, or October. I'm only going to grow as a colorist. I can't wait to really think about this. So that was 3, and I am counting the double pages as 1. This is 4, not this one. This. Of course I'm going to pick this. Look at how cute she is. I love this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be spectacular, whatever it is. So this is 4. And the final page that is my favorite in this book is this. I love this. I want to color this year. Are you with me? Are you with me? We're going to have to see. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can get notified of my December coloring plans video that I'm going to film after I take a short break because I am worn out from being so inspired. Top 5 pages. Do you agree, disagree? What is your favorite page in here? Do you want to buddy color with me? Would you like to see any of these as tutorials? Do you have a favorite medium that you would like for me to use? We made it, friends. If you made it to the end, would you leave me what should we put? A book emoji. Let me know that you're here for it. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me today. Happy coloring, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.